You read that right. I am a sellout. The goal every time I step up on this food truck is to sell out. I don't want to take any food home. It doesn't keep well, I can't reuse it. 90% of the time my family's too sick of it to eat it. So I don't want to bring home any food. I want to serve it to you lovely customers. Every once in a while you get the guy who, just doesn't understand. And don't get me wrong, I get it. But you don't gotta get mad with me. I want to serve you food. But this one guy in particular, he's just a whole nother breed. So I go through my whole typical spiel of, I'm sorry guys, but I did sell out for tonight. I don't have any more food I can sell you. This one guy, he just wasn't having it. What do you mean you're sold out? You're supposed to be here for another hour. And I told him, politely as I could that, I wasn't expecting to be very busy. I was very busy for the first 30 minutes that I opened and very consistently busy throughout the rest of the time until I had ran out of food. And he just wasn't feeling it. So he just kept talking shit as he kept walking away. Oh, I'm never coming back. Me either. Which brings me to the whole point of this video. Forecasting is probably the hardest part of my job currently. Everybody treats forecasting a little bit differently. For me, there's 4 major factors that I consider when trying to decide how much food to bring on any given night. I'm not going to get too deep into those factors. They're pretty self-explanatory. There's 2 other things to consider, either from the food truck owner's standpoint or the consumer standpoint, that even if there were 100,000 people right outside my food truck right now, I can't force any of them to eat with me. The other factor is a lot of us are still new at this. We're still trying to get the hang of it. I mean, even me, 2 years in, I'm still working to try and figure out which spots are the best. Trying to figure out what specials to run, or if I serve this, are people still gonna show up? So the thing I need you to understand is that forecasting leaves so much up to chance. And even the best of us have our off days. People are strange, and it's hard to get a definitive answer when any factor that you take into account has the ability to change on basically any second. So next time, let's try not to get mad at the guy who's just trying to do his best to make sure everybody leaves happy. Okay? Is that too much to ask for?